How to use ChatGPT for blogging. Hello everyone, myself Pontor from Earning Acceleration, and in our today's video, I'm going to discuss with you the 7 best use case of ChatGPT for blogging. Actually, in this video, I'm going to talk with you about the 7 best use cases of ChatGPT for blogging. So without any further delay, let's jump to my laptop screen. Well guys, this is ChatGPT and this is GPT 3.5. You know that GPT 3.5 has data before than September 2021 and they don't have latest data. So if you have GPT-4 or other alternative tool, then it would be great for you because you will get real-time data. But GPT 3.5 also work good for bloggers. So the 7 best use case of ChatGPT for blogging, and the first one is to do domain name research. When you are going to create a website, after selecting your niche, the first thing you have to do is to choose a brandable domain name for your website. So we can get domain name idea from ChatGPT by searching our niche name. For example, in this tutorial, I'm going to do everything research with ChatGPT for home decoration niche. So for a home decoration niche, let's say we are going to ask ChatGPT to give us some brandable name. So right here, hey ChatGPT, give me some available brandable domain name on the niche home decoration. I would like to add for my website. So just search it. It is actually depend how good you can use prompt on ChatGPT, because using good prompt will give you better answer from ChatGPT. So here you can see ChatGPT has suggested us 20 domain name. May all of these domain name may not be available, because you know that ChatGPT 3.5 only gives data from September 2021. So if somebody have already picked this domain name and register on this domain name between September 2021 and till now, then you will not going to get that domain name, but some of the domain name may be still available. Here you can see he suggests us some domain name. So these are the brandable domain name that ChatGPT suggests us that available for us. Here you can see decorvista.com, cozy nook decor, homelyorder.com, decorheavenhub.com. I would like to mention him that add home in the domain name and suggest me some other available domain name. So now I would like to add home, as our website is based on home decoration. So I would like to keep the home phrase on my domain name. So here you can see he has given us another 20 domain name idea, and that is dreamhomedwell.com. And this is also a great brandable domain name. Here you can see alchemyhomequest.com. This is easily rememberable, and this domain name is look like a brandable domain name. So first we are going to search by this domain if this domain name is already available by anyone or not. And here you can see the site can be reached. That means this domain name is available for us to choose. So by this way you can use ChatGPT to get domain name idea from ChatGPT. Well, now our number 2 use case of ChatGPT for blogging is when you have selected the domain name for your website and your website is set up. Now you have to do content clustering, or you have to select categories for your website. So now we are going to ask ChatGPT to give us some category idea for our website. So as you know, ChatGPT is know that I'm going to research for my niche, that is home decoration. So if I ask now give me some category idea for my website, he knows that I am looking for the category of a website which is specifically based on home decoration. So just click on search and it will generate some amazing category idea for our website. Here we are just getting the idea of categories. We are not going to use all of this category. We just read the categories. We are getting ideas for categories, and then we can select 3 to 4 categories for our website. Here you can see DIY home projects. This is a great category for a website. Room makeovers, this is also a great category for a website. Seasonal decor, also he give you some idea about which type of content you can upload under this category. Here you can see interior design inspiration, DIY home projects, room makeovers, seasonal decor, and so on. By this way you can select category for your website by using ChatGPT. Now The number third use of ChatGPT for blogging is to generate content idea. That is to do keyword research. I know ChatGPT unable to give you the search volume, keyword difficulty, and so on, but you can generate keyword idea from ChatGPT. Let's say, for example, we have selected a category for our website, and that is DIY. Well, this is DIY home projects. So we are going to ask ChatGPT to give us some content idea about DIY home projects. So let's say, so now ChatGPT will give us some content idea about this specific category. And here you can see this is easy DIY wall art ideas for beginners, upcycling furniture, creative ideas, and how to. Actually, these are the keywords that ChatGPT think people are searching on Google. So you can pick these keywords. Actually, this is not exactly keyword. You can get just content idea for your website. So you can select these and go to any keyword research tool, or you can check my manual keyword research video on which I showed you how you can do keyword research without any tool. Also, I have different videos on which I show you how you can do keyword research using Ahrefs, using SEMrush, and so on. So you can check those videos for keyword research if you need guide. But in ChatGPT, you will get content idea. Then you can do manual keyword research to check is this keyword is worth for your website. You can check its competition, and if this keyword is suitable for you, then you can write article targeting on that keywords. So our third use case of ChatGPT to do keyword research, that means to get content idea. So let's say I have selected this keyword and I am going to write an article for my website. So now comes our number fourth use case of ChatGPT for blogging, and that is to generate content outline. Let's say I'm going to write an article on this keyword, easy DIY wall art ideas for beginners. So I can generate content outline from ChatGPT. Let's say, for example, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, I want to write an article targeting the keyword. That's it. So now ChatGPT will give me a outline for my article, and here you can see he give me a good title too, that is easy DIY wall art ideas for beginners, transform your space creatively. So here you can see he suggests us in the introduction section you can add this, and then you can use this as subheading, geometric tape art, this also subheading. You can include these subheadings, and he also give you instruction about what should be under each of those subheadings. So by this way, you can generate outline for a blog post too by using ChatGPT. Now comes the number fifth use of ChatGPT for blogging, and that is to generate title idea for a blog post. When you select a keyword, the most important thing is for the blog post, you must select an SEO optimized title for your blog post. Using the keyword directly on the title is not eye-catchy, or it is actually not good SEO practices. So we should use our keyword technically within our blog post title with some added layer, that is with some flavor. If you don't have expertise about generating good title, you can get help from ChatGPT. You can ask ChatGPT to give you some title idea for your blog post, including your keyword. So let's say I'm going to ask ChatGPT, now give me some SEO optimized title idea for the blog post, must include the focus keyword, that is, I'm sorry, this one. Also, it is a good practice to have the title not more than 60 characters. So make sure the title should be less than 60 characters. Also add at least one power word. That's it. Actually, he just suggests me a single blog post title idea. So I'm going to ask him to generate more. Give me at least 5 to 7 title idea. So now he will give me 5 to 7 title idea. Actually, he is giving me 7 title idea targeting that specific keywords. That is easy DIY wall art ideas for beginners. These are also SEO optimized. Actually, I am not recommend you to pick a single keyword directly from there and use it on your blog post. You can mix 2 to 3 title idea and generate one title that is most suitable and looks good. So by this way, you can also generate title idea for blog post using ChatGPT. Now, the sixth use of ChatGPT for blogging is for copywriting. Copywriting means, let's say for example, you have a blog post. You want to promote that blog post on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, or any other social media platform. But you cannot just directly share the link on different social medias. It is kind of spamming. So you can give people's about idea about which content you are going to share. Also, I don't like to copy a portion from my blog post and share it on different social media. I would like to share a short idea about my blog post, then I share my blog post link. So you can also do this. Let's say for example, we are going to share a blog post. Let's say for example, this is a blog post and I am going to write a short description about this blog post using ChatGPT and share that description to other social media to get traffic to my this article. So let's say for example, I am going to copy the total introduction part, and let's say now I am going to ask ChatGPT, read this first. Now give me a brief overview of the content and write the main theme on your own word within 100 words. So ChatGPT will give me a brief discussion about this blog post within 100 words and not more than that. And here you can see he already gave me a short description of the blog post. So I can copy this description and share it on any of the social media by including my blog post link. So you understand that the sixth use of ChatGPT for blogging is to do copywriting or to generate content description for sharing it on different social media. Now, the number 7th use of ChatGPT for blogging is to generate an entire article. Nowadays, people are using AI tools to generate article for their website. You can also do so, but remember that the content written on ChatGPT is comparatively poor quality than human. So you can generate article using ChatGPT and then you should give human touch. That means you at least once you read the article, and if you think there needs some modification, then you can do some modification and add some twist by your own to make the article more delicious and look like human written. It is not necessarily needed to be past 100% AI detection free, because now Google has bring new updates on their search results, and they mentioned that if the AI content is high quality and meeting the user's query, then they will give rank to the article even the article is generated by AI. So you can easily use ChatGPT to write content for your blog website. You will find a lot of video on YouTube, case study video, how people are using ChatGPT to write content for their website. So you can also generate content from ChatGPT for your website too. But I would always suggest you to not use the content 100% as ChatGPT give you. At least make some changes. You just read the entire article generated by ChatGPT and make some modification, and then you can use that content on your website. So guys, these are the 7 best use of ChatGPT I found useful for blogging. By using this strategy, you can do blogging like a pro blogger. Also, your time required to research for content and website setup will be reduced by the help of ChatGPT. So guys, that's all about today. Thank you.